Hi guys. Yes, today is Thursday. It's Thursday messaging with I'm Nathan, and this is TCS Conscious Spirit Podcast. Um, Obviously, I'm going to do something a little bit different this week. When you're messaging, I am going to choose. I'm calling it whatever tarot scopes. So I'm going to choose a tarot card and then go with, as you can see, there's the Aries, the Ram, and we're going to do Aries horoscope and then link it with a tarot card. And yeah, and we'll go from there. So let's first of all wish you all Happy New Year. As it's January, that's why I thought I'd do something a little bit different this week. So I have actually linked some cards beforehand. So, and I've written some stuff down. So, just so, because the first time I sort of done this, so it's all new for me as well. So, we'll link the card with the tarot card and go from there. It's probably a little bit of each month, and yeah, let me know what you think. But before then, if you go to our website, which is tcseverydaypsychics.com, you will see we do not only do readings, we do healing, we do spiritual development, and we do clearings. On our other channel, we show point of view reaction videos to ghost hunting, and from the from the side of spirit and from the side of the human, and we tell you what we think and how we feel. We also do clearings, so if you have something that goes bump in the night and you're not too sure what it is, we can come in, investigate, and 9 out of 10 times, it's not usually anything there. It's just the energy of your home needs clearing and grids put into place and just giving it a new va-va-voom. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see what happens, and we'll go ahead. So so these readings, it feels it's not for the year. So each month, each horoscope is going to be probably next 2-3 weeks, probably months, okay, and into going into February. So what I was thinking, I might do this for each once a month going forward. Who knows? Let's see, get your reaction. So please comment, like, subscribe. We really love your comments and let me know what you think. Okay, so we have Aries. Now these cards will also come up. So we have the Aries card. Now, with the Aries, I did some shuffling earlier and we got the Tower, as you can see there. So as the Tower appears with the card Aries, it feels like, if you look at that, it feels like expect a shaking. But ultimately, it's about the transformative energy that's about to unfold this next month. You see, for Aries, they're known for their boldness and their rapid action. If you look at the head here, and they bang into things because that's really firm and bold, and it's a defense mechanism. Now, this card signals a moment where old structures and routines or beliefs may crumble to reveal something more authentic and empowering beneath. Remember, the tower here may crumble, but then something else different may come up on in its instead. You see, the tower is about disruption, chaos, whoa, doom and gloom, but it's upheaval. But also it's about rebuilding, and it's about options and changes ahead. It's about shaking, dramatic change. It's about having a change in fortune. So, with these two cards, the themes. What's the theme for this month? Well, it's about sudden change. You see, a rapid shift due to the Tower card, a rapid shift may disrupt your status quo this month. So it's about don't cling to what no longer serves you. Remember that. Aries this month is about the revelation. Hidden truths may come to light. So be prepared for anything that's on the abnormal, and be prepared to see things that are more truthful and look at things from a different perspective. Also, Aries, it's about liberation. It's about the breakdown. If you look into the Tower, it breaks down, but it also creates new space. So it's about creating that new space for your aligned path. And then what does it mean? So what it means this month for you, Aries, in terms of the sun, the moon, or the rising? Well, we'll look at three things: relationships, career and goals, very quick, and personal growth. So this month, a fraction point or boundary may be tested. So it's important that honest feedback, honest, direct communication is essential for you to get through this. You might discover incomplexities, incompatibilities even, that push you forward toward more sincere connections. So there may be challenges with relationships this week. Okay, just be aware. So remember to breathe and don't take things as face value. Careers and goals this month. Well, project or goal, it may suddenly shift or end. But it's not all bad news, because this is a chance for you to pivot towards new work that truly will light up your life. So trust your instincts, trust your gut, and don't fear the disruption. Because remember, the Tower card is about, there's disruption, collapse, but there's always change, and there's always something at the end of the rainbow. And then lastly, personal growth this month, Aries. The Tower, it asks you to let go of your defenses. Let go of those old, outdated ego patterns. Because vulnerability now paves your way for a more authentic you. Okay. So, next horoscope is Taurus. Excuse me. Getting rid of that nasty cold I've had. So, we have the Taurus, the bull. And the card I picked up was Judgment. Just let you see that. Now, when the Judgment card appears for Taurus, it's a bit of a aha moment. It's about a moment of clear, almost cinematic reckoning. You see, Taurans, they value stability and tangible results. And the Judgment card invites you this month to assess what truly serves your long-term well-being. This card heralds a time of awakening, that aha moment, a time of second chances. And maybe it could be you having the second chance, or maybe this month somebody else needs that second chance. So it's remember to keep that open mind. And with that, the clearing away of what no longer honors you or serves you, and honors your steady, rounded nature. So moving away old habits, clearing away no longer serves you. That's for this month. So there's key themes this month. It's going to be about clarity, reckoning. So it means, Taurans, you need to, so Taurans this month, it's a call to assess your past decisions honestly, and to own your role in your current reality. Second chances. We said that, didn't we, today? So this month, it feels like new opportunities are going to arise from lessons that you have learned. And you may be invited to revisit something you once set aside. And rising to your truth. So your true values and purpose this month will come into a sharper focus. And it will demand you to put action, demand you to align your values and what your focus is with your actions this month. So what does this mean this month, Taurian, for the sun, the moon, or the rising? So that's relationships, career goals, and personal growth. Well, if we look at relationships this month, it's about your conversations being very honest with each other. And those honest conversations can reset the dynamics of your relationship. So it's important this month you let go of those stubborn blocks. And rather than jumping into things, it's about listening deeply. And that may reveal reconciliations or path or confirm healthy boundaries or even unhealthy boundaries within your relationships with people. 2, career and goals this month. Well, I feel this month is going to be a turning point that prompts you to pivot towards more meaningful, value-driven work. So it might be looking at your work at the moment, Turians, to say, is this what I want to do? Or do I need to change? Do I need to challenge? Don't let fear, we should say, don't fear letting go what no longer serves your practical aims within your career or goals. In your personal growth this month, it's about embracing that personal audit. What beliefs, habits, or environments have outlived their usefulness? So it's about releasing those beliefs and habits that make releasing the old habits and beliefs that allow you to make room for a truer you and make room for new beliefs or new environments for you to move forward. Thank you, Taurians. There we go. All right, next we have the twins. We have Gemini. And when I picked your card to help you this month, it was the 3 of Pentacles. Now, with the 3 of Pentacles showing up for Gemini, it's about collaboration, craft, practical teamwork. You know, that teamwork takes center stage. Now, this card speaks to the power. It's twins, and there's the card. This card speaks to the power of that skilled cooperation and the value of turning ideas into those tangible results. And don't forget, it's a shared effort. So it's praising each other and recognizing that shared enjoyment and work. So for Gemini, this month, the are renowned for communication and versatility. So this month, it feels like this is a fertile time to pull all your talents together. Pull all those talents and learn from others and build something concrete together. This month, it is about working together. So in the themes, what are these themes that are running around this month? Well, one was teamwork and collaboration. Your best work emerges when you combine your minds with others who bring complementary skills. It feels like you work better with others rather than yourself. So with that, it's a skillful craft and mastery. You know, a project might come up that needs to the project this month will benefit from deliberate and high quality effort and attention to detail rather than just being slapdash. Also, this month is about those clear roles, communication, the constructive feedback. To be honest, be respectful, because when you do, that accelerates growth and outcomes. So, what this means for Gemini this month, in terms of sun, moon, or rising, we're going to quickly look at relationships, career and goals, and personal growth. So, in terms of relationships, friends, partners, or teammates, they're going to be offering support and some new ideas this month. So it's important you be open. Important to be open to different perspectives, and it's important you listen. And it's not all about you. Remember, you need to listen and then work from, give good feedback, give good communication. It's a two-way street. So what about career and goals this month? Well, a project or initiative can't be done on its own. You're going to need other people to help you. So you may be invited this month to join a team or contribute your ideas, or even you might mentor someone else this month, which will that'd be amazing. So your personal growth is you, but you learning your curve. What I mean, that accelerate when you share your expertise and when you seek feedback. So it's very important this month. Your personal growth is about embracing a hands-on approach to mastering the Three of Pentacles, mastering the collaboration, mastering that teamwork. It's very important this month. Thank you. Okay, next one. We have Cancer. We have the crab. Cancer, the crab. And with that, I picked with a card for you is the Ace of Wands. Can you see that lovely card? The Ace of Wands. Now, when the Ace of Wands appears for Cancer, it feels like it signals a fresh, positive spark lighting up your world. Yes, that lighting up your world, the impulse. So it feels like this card invites you to lean into curiosity, leaning into your creativity, and stepping into new beginnings with emotional clarity. Now, for Cancer, who values connection and security, this is a moment to channel your inner spark into those projects. Channel your inner spark into those ideas or relationships that light you up from inside, and then people can see and be aware of it. So the key themes this month is about your fresh creative start. So when you're starting a new bold idea or project, allow room to grow within that, and trust your instincts, trust yourself, trust your gut, and ensure you take the first steps forward. Another key theme this month would be about bold action and courage. You know, it's about having that impulse, that strike, that passion. So this time is move from contemplation to initiation. Remember, your feelings are a compass. Follow them into action, not into thoughts, but follow into action. And I think also this month is about expression, that authentic expression for you, for this month, Cancer. So show up genuinely. Remember, your unique voice will inspire others. So what does this mean for Cancer this month? Sun, moon, and rising. And then we have within relationships, career goals, and personal growth. Well, new relationships, or relationships of Cancer. So a new emotional connection or a rejuvenation of an existing bond. Feels like this month can ignite more warmth and openness and impulsiveness. Your communication, your communicative needs will fuel momentum, will fuel the tenderness. So it's all very passion. It's a lot of passion this month for you, Cancer, this new emotional connection. So within career and goals, a new project or opportunity will appear. Trust your instincts, take your calculated risk, and spearhead those initial steps. Take the bold steps forward. Remember, we said take the action, don't leave it up here. And in personal growth, it's about redirecting your energy this month towards that creative and personal passion, because you've been postponing it. So it's about nurturing it and nurturing it with regular action, regular steps, moving forward, moving that momentum and going. What an exciting month for you this month. Cancer. Okay, next lot, we have Leo. Leo, let's have a look. There we go. Leo, and you chose, I picked a card for you, which was the Page of Cups. So Leo, the Page of Cups. And when the Page of Cups for Leo, it brings a poignant, heart-centered message. It's about approach emotions with curiosity, with openness, and a touch of playful wonder. You see, Leos are naturally regal and confident and brash. So this card invites you to soften into your creative interior and let youthful inspiration steer you and steer your heart towards fresh possibilities. Remember, soften your approach. Don't come in like a big rah. So key themes this month: the lion, the Leo. It's about creative emotional opening. So new emotional insight or creative ideas will come alight and invite you to apply your attention and playfulness this month. This month's about your curiosity and imagination. Let your imagination wild this month. Lead the way, especially in love and art and or personal projects. And then also, this month, it's about gentle communication. So be kind, be honest, and imaginative with your communication, and make sure it resonates deeply with you and with others. So what does this mean for Leo with the sun, moon, and rising? Well, we'll have relationships, career and goals, and personal growth. So relationships, it feels like there's with the Page of Cups, it feels like a budding new romantic feeling this month, or a renewed sense of warmth may surface. So it's important this month you listen to your heart and express the tenderness with flair. What about career and goals? Well, it feels, if it's career goal this month, it feels a creative proposal or a collaborative project may land on your table, may arrive. So it's about staying receptive, and don't be afraid to explore those new ideas or styles. Remember, you need to be quite be a buddy to those ideas. So the personal growth this month is about nurturing your mind. It's about approach lessons or hobbies with in fresh enthusiasm and regardless of what you already know. And if you do know something, you're a master of your craft, we'll reapproach it with that enthusiasm, that playfulness, and that enthusiasm, because it will ignite the passion in you. Oh, thank you, Leah. Right, next one is Virgo. It's me, I'm a Virgo. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Go, well, the Queen of Swords appears for Virgo. It feels like it signals a moment to lean into your clear thinking, your honest communication, and your discerning judgment. Now, Virgos are known for their precision, practicality, and how they like things and set in their own ways. And this card invites you to cut through confusion with integrity while remaining compassionate and remaining fair. So getting from that for the month, what did I get? Well, we get clear communication. And sometimes Virgos win, sometimes, well, depending on what your rising moon, sometimes our communication can be a little bit haphazard. So this month, it's about being truthful, being direct. Direct your language that helps you navigate the situations with growth. It's about independence and boundaries this month. To stand firm in your boundaries and trust your own judgment. And with that, the mental clarity. Be sharp, be focused. That sharp mental focus will help you to solve problems and make wise decisions. So what means this month for Virgo, the sun, moon, and rising in relationships, career goals, and personal growth? Well, if we think about relationships, it's about speak your needs, say what you need. Remember to do it with kindness and clarity. You don't want to be rah, rah, rah. So clarity. And this month, have those honest conversations because they can deepen your trust in your relationships. And if there aren't any boundaries, maybe it's time to set some clear boundaries and the reasons why they are necessary. And that will really deepen the trust in your relationship. Career goals this month, well, a critical assessment or strategic planning phrase is on the cards. So it's about using your analytical skills this month to streamline the processes, streamline the policies, okay? And personal growth, well, it's about embracing discernment. Let go of what is no longer useful or needed and cultivate mental habits that support precise thinking. So it's about a lot of thinking this month, Virgo. Okay, thank you. Next on, we have Libra. Libra, the scales. And the card I chose you was the Seven of Cups. With the Seven of Cups appearing for Libra, your natural love of beauty, balance, and possibility is highlighted this month. Yet so is a gentle caution. Dreams are rich, but choose with clarity. I feel this month, the Seven of Cups invites you, Libra, to shift through options with discernment, differentiating between what truly speaks to your values and what is merely enticing fantasy. So it's very important the decisions you make this month are for the better you and not just for fantasy. So themes this month is there are many possibilities. So options will open up. Follow the ones that feel aligned with your integrity. Don't just take it for the sake of it. This month's dream versus reality. So translate imagination into practical next steps. Remember, reality is important. We can dream all we like, If we don't bring it into reality, we don't take action, it means nothing. And inspiration, imagination this month. Your aesthetic sense and intuition are powerful guides right now. So really trust them. Trust your gut in your decision-making process. So what does this mean for Libra this month through the sun, the moon, and the rising? Well, in relationships, you may feel pulled towards multiple connections or multiple possibilities. So use your honesty with yourself and others to navigate your feelings without overcommitting. Within career and goals, well, possible career project or a new opportunity appears from the realm of imagination. Do you work for Disney? So name your priorities and then test ideas. So test the ideas with small, tangible steps, because it feels like you need to see the choices rather than just making one decision or one choice. And your personal growth this month, Libra, is practical discernment. Create a routine this month that helps you filter the choices, helps you ground your day in with those simple, actionable tasks. Wow. Okay, next horoscope, we have Scorpio. And the card I chose for you was the Knight of Pentacles. Now, when the Knight of Pentacles appears for Scorpio, it brings a steady, reliable energy focused on practical progress and steady effort. Now, Virgos are known for their intensity and determination. So this card emphasizes that slow, methodical work yields tangible results. So it's time for you this month to commit to a plan. It's time for you to show up consistently. And it's time to trust yourself that your labor paid off. So the themes for this month to focus on, one is that steady progress. Remember, the consistency, disciplined action leads to real positive outcomes. Practical focus. So it's important this month you ground your ambitions. Ground the ambitions in realistic steps and measurable milestones. This month, take responsibility and reliability. You're trusted to follow through. So honor that trust with due diligence. And then lastly, this month, endurance. Your long-term efforts will be rewarded. So remember, pace yourself and stay the course. So what's this mean for Scorpio this month with the sun, the moon, and the rising? In relationships, career goals, and personal growth. Well, relationship this week, build trust. Build the trust through your loyal, dependable behavior. Remember, small acts of steadiness can deepen intimacy. And with career and goals, again, a project may arise, requires patience and that meticulous attention to detail. So it's important this month you lay the groundwork so it paves the way for future success. And your personal growth, well, develop a routine that supports consistency. And that's whether in health, finances, or skill building. There we go. Thank you, Scorpio. Next, we have Sagittarius. I picked the card for you was the Nine of Swords. Now, when the Nine of Swords appears for Sagittarius, it signals a moment of waking to fear, worry, or mental restlessness. Now, Sagittarians prize optimism and big picture thinking. So this card invites you to tend to your inner narrative with your honesty, with your compassion, and practical steps to ease that anxiety. Remember, light can be found by facing those concerns head on and turning fear into a plan for your relief. So what themes have we got this month? Well, worries and nighttime thoughts. So yeah, anxious thinking may arise this month, but the awareness is the first step to release. Truth seeking in the dark. Well, the issues this month you fear may reveal underlying truths that maybe finally deserve that attention for you to sort out. Also, I think this month is about your care, your mental and self-care. Prioritize your rest, prioritize your boundaries, your routines, and protect your well-being. And breathe. Do a bit of meditation, do a bit of reading. Just maybe it's time this month for you to self-indulge in your self-care. So what means this for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising in your relationships and career goals or personal growth? Well, this month, honest conversations can help diffuse misunderstandings that can lead to or feed into your insecurity. So seek support from your trusted friends or partners. Remember, honest conversations are the way forward. So this month, your career and goals. So it feels like there may be an anxiety this month around those big projects or big plans. So that anxiety may surface while doing that. So break your goals into those projects, into manageable milestones. So tackle one at a time. Don't try and do everything all at once. That's where the anxiety comes in. So stop, think, break your plans into sections and deal with each one at a time. So your personal growth this month is about, and we said about self-care, so it's practicing mental hygiene. How about that? Mental hygiene. So mindful breathing, maybe journaling, a diary. Maybe you may seek professional guidance if the worry still arises. Sometimes it doesn't have to be professional. It can be personal with a personal friend. You can speak through your issues and they sometimes can help you solve them. Remember, this month it's all about your personal mental hygiene. Okay, thank you. Okay, we have the sea goat, which is Capricorn, and you've got the King of Wands. Fantastic King of Wands appears for Capricorn. The energy is bold, visionary, and leadership driven. Now, Capricorns are grounded and strategic. So this card invites you to step into this month to be in a more confident, charismatic role, rallying others around a clear mission. It's time to take your dreams big, take decisive actions, and demonstrate your courageous, ethical leadership. Again, it's all about you this month. So, what key themes do we get from this? Well, it's about your strategic leadership. It's about being bold. It's about inspiring others this month with your conviction and your plans. It's having that confidence and presence. Own your influence, because that will carry weight. Your actions need visions this month. The plan is strong, but now it requires your courageous execution. And finally, this month, your integrity and ethics are important because you need to lead this month with a generous, principled heart. So what does it mean this month for Capricorn in the Sun, Moon, and Rising with your relationships, career and goals, and personal growth? Well, relationships this month, it feels like your presence with your relationships is magnetic. It's about leading with warmth and generosity. And this is your personal and friendship. It's about being clear about your boundaries while inviting the collaboration. So with career and goals, well, again, we've got that magnetic presence. But where there's initiative or a project, it's about your strategic oversight. It's about you taking the helm, delegate wisely, and push for outcomes that reflect long-term value and long-term worth. And bringing people are with you that believe in your vision and your personal growth. Well, it's about cultivating your boldness, tempered by responsibility. It's empowering others. This month is about you empowering others and building sustainable systems and beliefs. The water bearer, we have Aquarius horoscope, and you've got the Ten of Cups. There we go. Ten of Cups. When the Ten of Cups arrives to Aquarius, it feels like it signals a phase of emotional harmony, that deep connection and hopeful fulfillment in your relationships and life vision. Now, Aquarians value authenticity and collective well-being. And this card suggests that your ideas are aligning with meaningful, heart-centered experiences this month. It's a time to celebrate connection, celebrate that gratitude and the joyful potential of shared dreams. Like the Ten of Cups. So what do we get for the themes this month? Well, we've got emotional fulfillment. Feels like a sense of commitment and harmony and contentment in close relationships is important this month. This month is about family and community joys. The warmth and companionship may spread through loved ones or chosen family this month. So it's being part of that and enjoy. Aligning your values this month. Your ideas meet practical, loving reality. And it's about recognizing the good around you. And obviously that will strengthen your sense of belonging. So what does this mean for Aquarius with the sun, moon, and rising in your relationships, career goals, and personal growth? Well, open-hearted communication. There we go. It will strengthen your bonds, and it will strengthen the bonds with partners, family, and friends. Remember, mutual support and shared activity boosts openness. And in your career and goals, well, projects that involve teamwork, service, or community impact will feel very rewarding, will feel heartwarming. And your innovative spirit you bring this month, the water bearer, now serves the greater good, because you'll be nurturing that sense of belonging, practicing the appreciation for others, and they will be anchoring you. They'll be wanting to be part of you, and that'll feel good. That'll feel good for you this month. It's a positive, very positive month for you. Okay, the two fishes, last but not least, Pisces. And we had the Two of Swords. Okay, decisions, choices. Now, when the Two of Swords appears for Pisces, it signals a moment of inner choice, that quiet diplomacy. Now, Pisces sensitivity, intuition, it feels like you are guiding you to balance inner waters and external influences and realities. So this card invites you to pause, remember to listen to both sides, and approach decisions with calmness, clarity, even when the path isn't fully illuminated. So what themes can we take this week? Well, we have balance and decisions. So a choice between two directions, requiring discernment and patience and listening. This month is about your inner harmony. It's about you finding peace amid ambiguity. Remember, trust your gut while gathering facts. Takeaway here, trust your gut. Don't always listen to your head. It's about hidden insight this month. It's about those subtle cues and dreams may offer guidance if you listen deeply. So what does this mean for Pisces this month? And sun, moon, or rising, relationships, open, career, growth? Well, a dating or friendship scenario may present competing feelings or signals. So it's important this month you listen to your gut, communicate with gentle honesty, and give yourself space to decide what to do. Don't feel pressured and don't feel like putting baby in the corner. Your career and goals this month feels like a stalemate or a fork in the road, a fork in the project, which will ask you for careful weighing up of your priorities or priorities of the project. And it's important that your standards are compassionate because you need to think about the long-term aspects, not the short-term aspects of your decision-making. And personal growth this month, well, I think it's about just developing a practice of listening, both to others and to your inner voice, because you need to trust your gut. And that is before committing to the path, before making the decision. You know, left or right, hang on, breathe, take a step back, weigh out the outcomes, listen to your gut, listen to your inner voice. It's very important this week. Well, everyone, I hope that was okay, very different. We'll see what your comments think. I enjoyed that and I hope you did. Any questions, please let me know. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Yes, so take care. Bye-bye.